Now, I've never launched this thing. A bit more of an aggressive launch this time. Clutch slipping in. Yeah, I can smell it. Ooh, not bad.
I am impressed. Hello world, welcome back to Accelerate and welcome back to the Porsche 987 Boxster S.
Yeah, now today it's time to bust the Dragy out.
Yes.
I can't wait for this.
So we are testing the actual 0 to 60 time on the Boxster S. Let's get stuck in. So, very importantly and very quickly, what's the specs on this?
Specs on this, it's 3.2 2005 Boxster S.
It is the proper one. Sorry, go on.
Yes, it is. It's rated, well, they claim, 0 to 60 in 5.5 seconds.
Yep.
So it's 280 horsepower, 236 foot-pound of torque, I think. And around 1,300 kilos. So, yeah, it's going to be quite interesting.
Now, as everyone knows, when manufacturers quote their 0 to 60 times, they're done under perfect conditions, on perfect day, brand new engines, brand new tyres, blah, 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 blah. Now, we should say at the moment, this car is completely standard.
Yes.
But as me and Kenny were just running through, we haven't had the car inspected yet, which is...
I know.
going to be an interesting video, but that's for another day. But I do want to say what we have noticed is the tyres are feathering a bit, they are cracking, they are getting old, so that will be a factor in this. Not that I'm trying to give you excuses, but...
Oh, please, can more. It's windy as well, it's actually blowing uphill. So...
All right, that's
yeah,
you've got enough excuses.
I am clutching. So.
It's got a terracotta interior, which will probably slow it down as well.
Heavier, Sorry.
So these are rear-wheel drive, mid-engine cars, so the mid-engine should give it a nice bit of traction. 6-cylinder as well, so you've got your naturally aspirated goodness. I think you join us on our lovely mountain roads.
We have a crowd,
obviously. These are national speed limit road, guys, so don't panic. We are still staying within the limits.
Yes.
This video should be a lot quicker than the MX-5 video, let's face it. So let's get it warmed up.
Hopefully.
Get it warmed up and we'll do a couple of runs. As we've said, guys, this is the Dragy. This uses GPS to accurately measure the 0 to 60 times because I got sick and tired of trying to do it with a stopwatch.
Yeah.
And let's be fair, Speedos are never 100% accurate. We have no affiliation with Dragy. Like I said, we bought this with our own money as much as we'd like to be sponsored by Dragy. So get in touch if you want to help us out.
Yeah, because we bought the baby one, obviously.
Yeah, but
still not cheap.
No. But it is very good from what we've done so far. Again, we're still learning with this, but like
exactly, it adds something else to the video, which obviously you guys will enjoy. So
yeah, and who doesn't like cars getting launched? So let's get stuck in. So here we are. Now, I've never launched this thing, so it's going to be a little bit sketchy for me. I'm going to turn the Porsche stability management off. I'm going to turn the car around and get it in position. Wish me luck. We're going to try this a couple of times. I just hope the clutch doesn't decide to do one. Okay, wasn't too bad a launch. I think I can do better though. Okay, so that was the first run. I think I could do a better launch on that, but... Yeah, well I gotta say, you've never launched this car.
No.
So for a soft launch, 0 to 60 in what, claimed 5.5?
Yeah.
You did a 5.69.
Ooh, not bad.
I am impressed. That's wow, okay.
First go, okay.
Either Porsche are very accurate or you know this car quite well, because the launch seemed pretty clean, although it was quite soft.
I was going to say it was soft and it did feel smooth, but yeah, I think I could get it off the line a little bit quicker.
Yeah?
So let's have another go.
Again? Yes, he's going again.
Okay, so we're going to try a bit more of an aggressive launch this time, just to try it, but a 5.6 on the first attempt, that's not bad at all, is it? We had too much clutch slipping in. Yeah, I can smell it. Oof. Okay, that might have been a bit too aggressive. Oof, that clutch stinks. Okay.
Right, how did that one feel?
Slower. Like I said, that clutch, I can smell it. I mean, I think I was too aggressive on that one.
Yeah.
So it definitely was slower.
Right. Right, now...
They probably hit 60 on the way back up as well, so I don't know what else we're going to.
It's alright, yeah. 8.6 was one of them.
That's not when they're still quicker than yours. I had to turn around. Sorry.
The only thing is, it's come through as invalid, whether that's because we're on a hill, but it says 5.28.
Oh. Okay.
But it does say invalid by Dragy, and I'm sure that's because we're not on a flat ground.
Slight decline, this is. Okay. Well, that's fine.
But it's the same. It's the same as every other run. So I mean,
yeah.
How do we? Yeah.
Well, if that was quicker, then that's mental. Yeah. It didn't feel obviously because of the clutch slip, but then I suppose
I was panicking more.
I was panicking a bit more. So Okay, should we try one more? I know it's saying invalid, but
It gets addictive, doesn't
it does, yeah, but we gotta try one more.
Yeah,
I'll do
roll.
another softer launch.
Yeah.
See if we can try and get around the 5.5. But if that's 5.2 on a second run,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
We need to find a flat road.
We need a flatter road though, definitely. This is only a slight decline. It's not as if it's like downhill, but okay, we'll give it one more shot.
Yeah.
So last attempt, like I said, yeah, 5.2. All right, we are on a slight decline. It's not major, but yeah, okay. That does seem very optimistic. Now I'm gonna try a softer launch this time because my clutch, I can still smell it now. So yeah, let's have one more go. Let Drew get into position. Very soft launch, ready? Okie dokie. I didn't feel too bad. It jumped off the line a little bit on the clutch. I did try to get off the clutch as quick as possible because it stinks. But yeah, we'll get back up to Drew and see what that one was.
How that one feel?
Actually felt a little bad. I don't know, I think it was better than the first one. It
Yeah?
felt better than
Okay.
the first. I don't know if it's because I jumped off the clutch though and it did like sort of jerk forward a bit.
I did notice on the video.
Yeah, I was trying to just get off the clutch as quick as I could.
Don't blame you.
I said even in the video, I can still smell the clutch on the bottom of the hill.
And this is not a cheap clutch.
No.
Right, so we had a 5.69 first run, 5.28, again invalid unfortunately, but a 5.7.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah, sounds about right then. If we, you know, the soft launches are around the 5.6, 5.7.
yeah, which I would say would probably be more accurate because
Yeah.
5.2,
Yeah. Now, if the clutch felt a bit better, I would have given it quite a few heavy launches.
Yeah.
So their 5.5 claim is probably about right.
I would say so, yeah. I think it's more realistic than Mazda did with the MX-5. Granted, I've ruined mine.
Did they say this is good with yours?
8.3. But that's on decent tyres, not
Yeah,
with
but yours is lighter.
So-
There's hardly any sills or anything left on it.
That's very true. But that is, yeah, I mean, that's pretty good, I'd
Yeah,
say.
I'm quite happy with that, you
Yeah.
know, considering the conditions and stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah, not too bad at all.
So that was the first sort of test. We're still getting used to the Draggy and we're still figuring out what it defines as valid and invalid. So although it's technically invalid, I think that's given us a good idea of the 0 to 60.
Yeah,
This.
this is it. Now, when we start doing them in the features and stuff, we will find a completely flat road.
Yeah.
Somewhere we can do them and get them valid.
Yeah.
But yeah, as an experiment, I think that went pretty well.
Yeah, it's a good baseline. Now, obviously, I'm assuming somewhere along the lines you're going to get new tyres. You're going to do you're going to do modifications. So it will be interesting to see how it affects the 0 to 60.
Yeah, exactly. And the one thing we didn't even mention in the first drive video, it has got a blow on the exhaust.
That's true. Yeah.
So,
which
that
will affect the power and everything. So,
yeah, at least 40 brakes. So we're getting the
course it will.
sub 5s. Nah, I'm just joking.
But anyway,
I'm not delusional. Or am I?
so that is that's the 0 to 60 on the 987. Fair play to you for. I say this is still new to Kenny, so fair play for you to just. I was like, oh, you'll take it easy. Yeah, he launched the crap out of it.
You're going to try and get some good times. Like.
It's a Porsche, isn't it? And that's the thing. Do you know, I gotta say, when the timer's on, you're like, I'll take it easy. You're like, I've got to do the
know.
best here. As soon as you click record, you're like, right, come on.
That's that hard launch I done with the clutch absolutely stunned. Well, you can smell it out, yeah, can you?
Oh yeah, even,
So I
even when you
think-
came back. So
I think that is something I'm going to be investing in a few months.
Well, that's
just
what I mean.
to
Even
be
after that, he
safe.
was still like, yeah, I'll give it another go. I was like, really?
And then when you were on the MX-5, oh my god, I don't know.
My 50 quid
let's go.
gearbox.
Yeah.
So obviously, yeah, I imagine at some point you're going to get a clutch. So once that new one is bedded in, I reckon you'll get more grip and more launch on that
Yeah,
anyway.
we'll get
so
20 miles or so on that and then we'll give it a go.
Yeah. 20 miles. Anyway, that's the 0 to 60. We've got a lot more videos like this planned, some sciencey stuff, 0 to 60, because everyone loves 0 to 60s.
Yeah, they do.
But for now, thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.
Clutch all movers. Move!